Even with Christmas just days away, there's no time for me to abandon my precious morning routine that I've meticulously crafted recently. Starting your mornings off on the right foot will prepare you for success in achieving your goals and being a more fulfilled human being. Now, my mornings begin naturally when the sun has already risen, around 8:30. I run to the bathroom and brush my pearly whites for a sunshine-filled day of love and repose. Whilst my bedhead is in its prime and optimal state this time of year, it's nothing that a good beanie can't fix. I descend downstairs to the dining room where I currently spend my mornings, getting things done. I open my 2020 MacBook Pro and begin logging my life in Notion. Firstly, I set a daily highlight. This is one thing I want to achieve today that will become the highlight of my day. In addition, I list some items on my mind to clear any anxieties carried over from the previous workday. Just recently, I began to catalog my morning routines and tracking them through Notion. This consists of essential tasks and smaller routines in order to get my day starting on the right foot. Because, after all, I am a self-confessed control freak. First, staying hydrated and drinking a ton of water gets my mind in working order, so I take a long swig from my limited edition hydro flask. Next, meditation and mindfulness is something I'm getting back into in order to be more deliberate and intentional about my thinking. I pull up a random 5-minute meditation video and just start breathing. Ensuite, je fais une promenade dehors. Pardon my French, but I take a mile-long walk outside while listening to a Japanese language learning podcast. I know the irony is real, but learning languages is one of the defining things about me, and it's something I love to do. I review my tasks and reminders on this week-long view on Notion to make sure nothing slips through the cracks. Lastly, a morning routine is not a morning routine without a Chemex coffee shot. But in fact, I've actually moved my coffee brewing to the nightly routine in order to refrigerate the coffee for cold brew in the morning. But I pour some half and half in the cold brew, and I'm set for success. So back to Notion. I answer 3 questions that I borrowed from a blog post on morning routines that asks about my personal mission statement, 3 items of gratitude, and reminders of 3 big areas of life: health, wealth, and love. These 3 questions allow me to take the focus off my immediate problems and metaphorically zoom out to see the bigger picture. With my morning routine complete, I can finally become a composing legend and get to work. If you enjoyed this sort of aesthetic video, I also have a productivity playlist specifically for composers and musicians, and I'm certain you'll find some value from it. Anyways, thanks for watching and keep writing.